Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Escape Pod. Thank you so much for escaping with us. That's Andrew, and I'm Alex.
And as always, with great power comes great trivia challenge ability.
Yes.
You'll be doing a trivia challenge later this episode.
All right, very exciting.
I've made two, so we'll do one on the Patreon and one here. But we're doing a High-Low Buffalo. We're answering fan segment questions today.
Yep.
We're going to do a tier list of superhero TV shows.
Okay.
So that'll be interesting.
Yes. And we're going to have to work together on that one.
Yes, we have to agree. It is not two separate lists. It will be one list. So compromises will be made.
Daredevil Born Again is going to be absurdly high.
I say we just put Daredevil all as one because it's clearly...
Oh, then S tier.
Yeah, okay. But we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
But you want to start with a High-Low Buffalo?
Absolutely. Do you want me to start?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. So my high, I've got some... There's a lot of things I'm grateful for. There's a lot of things I'm happy about. So I'll just keep it short and sweet. And we just had LA Comic-Con this past weekend. And in 2 weeks, we've got New York Comic-Con. Not sure when this is coming out. New York Comic-Con.
Probably later this week.
Yeah. But we'll be there. And I'm just saying that my high is that I'm feeling an absurd amount of love from you guys. The amount of pictures and... those of y'all that I met this past weekend was just wonderful. We both met several patrons.
Yeah, that was really cool.
At LA Comic-Con, which is just crazy. Like literally the second and third patrons I've ever met because, there's only 3,000 of you guys, which is still unbelievable. And we can't thank you enough for that. But that was just unbelievable. And it's so great meeting you guys and just talking for a little bit. And so that's definitely my high. I just felt extra loved at LA Comic-Con, and I think it's going to be the same at New York, and I just really, really appreciate you guys for that. My low is that this like 3 week span beyond exhausting, just because LA Comic-Con is what it is. You're going all day, every day, craziness. You were in Vegas for a concert. You drove back. You experienced Vegas, so you're even more exhausted than me. I went to the Rams game Sunday. We won. It was an amazing game. Super excited about that. But so that's tiring and everything like that. Then it's been, nonstop filming for us this week before I get on a flight tomorrow because it's my mother's birthday this weekend. By the time this comes out, happy birthday, Mom. Love you so much.
Beth.
Yeah.
She got my present last week.
I was hoping for something. I think you could have stuck the landing a tad better.
I wasn't prepared. Yeah,
that's fine. So going home to celebrate my mom. We're doing a big old party. It's going to be awesome. And then flying from Florida to New York Comic-Con. And then when we get back here, our party's going to be like 2 weeks away.
Oh, yeah.
So that's just kind of a lot going on. So pretty tired about that. And then Buffalo, what's something I want to just talk about randomly? I've got an idea. Okay? Mm-hmm. You tell me how you feel about this.
Okay.
The podcast. Okay?
Yes.
But.
In drag.
Yes.
W.
It's actually shocking how close that is to what you were going to say. How would we rank our... I was thinking about this. What could we do for 3,000 patrons? It's like maybe we kiss all of our guests.
Guests? Oh, like we have them over?
Yeah.
Which one of our guests are going to let us do that?
Danny Mata would 100% kiss us.
I don't think he's kissing us.
Really?
Also, there's a couple that we're not kissing.
Yeah, of course. Oh.
Anyways, continue with your thought.
Oh, we're cutting all of that?
We're not cutting. No, just...
Oh, okay. Okay. I just think, like, if we had to rank our guests, like, who are the 3 guests you think would be most down to kiss us for 3,000 patrons? And how would you rank those on how much you'd like to do it? Because I don't think Human Crusher would let us kiss him.
No, absolutely not. Christian?
Yes. Yeah, he would 100% kiss us, and he'd be hilarious about it.
Yeah.
We're talking about...
Technically, our roommates, like Angel, Zach, Dre, Dylan has somehow kind of been on the pod before. Like, he's been off camera saying something.
Sure.
So if we count
He also runs the Escape Pod House TikTok and Instagram account, which, by the way, if you don't follow that, go ahead and follow that. Our roommate is running it, and just a lot of behind-the-scenes weird stuff. His latest video was us at Batman Day.
Yeah.
That's a very fun video.
It was good. So Zach would be up there. I'm pretty sure I've kissed Dre at some point, I think. So
Probably.
Dre would be up there.
We had Dre on as Paul Rudd
yeah.
in the 3rd episode.
Christian, Danny,
Yeah.
Knox, maybe? I feel like he's...
Knox would 100% kiss us.
Love Knox. He texted me literally yesterday. Just
Love
checking in.
Knox.
He can't come to the party.
That's such a shame.
I know. I'd be down. They're all 10 out of 10s. So.
Yeah, no, of course. I'm trying to think of a guest we've had that isn't a 10 out of 10.
Connor.
Yeah. Connor's not a 10 out of 10. He's a negative 10 out of 10.
I do not support that statement. I love Connor.
We love Connor.
Connor's my goat.
Yes.
He's
all right. What's your hello, Buffalo?
My high is just this past week because, like you mentioned, we all had stuff going on.
Yep.
Had a nice event. I think I can talk about it now by the time this comes out. It was a Predator Badlands event. And we met with the director. And
when you told me about it, I was like, that's the coolest thing ever.
it's the coolest. And they need to do it for more movies.
Absolutely.
Basically, they had us on the Disney lot, and we it was me and Sammy that went, and then there were some other friends that we knew. Straw Hat was there, Patrick Dougal, Raiders of the Lost podcast. I don't think Matt was there.
Okay,
there were 2 sessions though.
Okay,
so maybe he came to the second one.
Sure. Raiders was there.
Raiders was in my group.
Yeah.
No, the Nobodies were in my group.
Okay.
Raiders was in the second group.
Okay.
And they kind of show us 20 minutes of the movie.
Yeah.
And then they show us the new trailer that hadn't dropped yet. And then they had the director and producer there. And it was like a circle of just, like a town hall of just like talking, asking questions. And we got a picture with them and stuff. They had some decorations. It was great. And we got to learn about the movie. We got to ask them some questions, have some fun, all talk with each other. It was a great little thing.
That's excellent.
So like last week had a bunch of stuff that I loved. It had good event.
Yep.
That I like doing. I got to do some magic.
Yep.
Not at that event, but I did some in Vegas, and then I did some at LA Comic-Con. Mm-hmm. And then my brother was in town.
Yes.
So I got to hang out with my brother, and that's always great. And then we also had a game night, and I think that was one of the best game nights we had.
It was awesome. So much fun.
Some of the games got really hype, and we had a bit. It was I think our biggest group, and also our most fun game night that I had planned.
There was a heated battle over percentages of grams.
Yes. We played a game where you had to try and cut things in half perfectly or split things in half perfectly. Mm-hmm. And like there was an argument between whether we should do the percentage of grams or the amount of grams. That's how much people were into it.
Because there was a team, this is a fight for last place.
Right.
And it was there was a 12-gram difference, but it was a bigger banana.
So there was
or
more
my
gram.
team had an 11-gram difference, so we should win. But the argument was we had a smaller banana.
So the percentage differences between the two halves was less.
Fuck you, Brandon.
Yeah, Brandon Kiyoshi. He was right though, so we gave him that one. But that and the party games and the Kahoot and we normally split the entire game night into 2 groups, and we split it into 4, so more people were like getting involved, and we played like 8 different games. It was a lot of fun. So I love that, and Jonathan got to participate because he was in town. Then we went to Vegas for a concert. My neck hurts. It's great. That's my low, I think, is my...
Oh, your neck is killing you?
It's still... It's what? Today is Tuesday?
Yeah.
Concert was Friday. So still feeling that.
Okay.
We went to 2 shows. We went to Potted Potter in Vegas.
So much fun.
It was really good.
It's so much fun.
It's really good.
At the Horseshoe.
Yeah, so it's
so much fun.
It's basically all Harry Potter books done by 2 people in like a low budget thing in 70 minutes. It's very funny.
And it's hilarious.
It's very funny.
They do my favorite thing. I'm so glad you've seen Potted Potter because it's great. And if you're a Harry Potter fan, maybe YouTube it or something. It's definitely on YouTube. It's so hilarious. There's a bit in Order of the Phoenix where it's the final battle of Order of the Phoenix. So there's all these different characters. So one guy is Harry and then the other guy is everybody else. And he's just running around this like cabinet, and they're like, and then Bellatrix was there with the hair.
Yeah.
And then Sirius Black, and because he's a prisoner, Les Mis, they do a Les Mis joke, and he's like 24601, but then it's just running around putting on different wigs and different costumes.
The one that got us the most, because he had some sort of thing to represent everyone, and then he finally got to Lupin, and he came out with just an elephant mask on, and the guy was like, why are you an elephant? And it's just constant boom, 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 boom. And then this one, and Lupin, why are you an elephant? He just goes, your mom's an elephant. And then runs back by. And then me and Jonathan just like lost it. It was so random.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Then we saw a Cirque show and it was my favorite search show I've ever seen.
Whoa, of what?
Ka. It was called Ka. It was just really, really great. We did both of that in one day. We did buffet, gambling, walk the strip, the Coke store, the M&M store, 2 shows, all in one day, which is great. My low is my neck. Buffalo. Oh, and then obviously meeting you guys is my high at LA Comic Con and doing magic. I did magic for my brother. I fried his brain with a brand new trick he had never seen. That's very rare, so I love that. And then I got to do magic for a couple of guys who came up and talked to me about content and their how much the podcast means to, and they even asked me about my Dungeons and Dragons videos. They were like, when are those coming back? That meant the world to me, because obviously no one watched that.
Yeah.
But it was like, oh, even things like that, people will watch it.
That's really sweet.
My buffalo.
Whoa. Oh, great one. This is a great buffalo.
Speaking of LA Comic Con, our roommate Angel
You've got a cord stuck to it.
Sold rugs. And I told him that if this one didn't sell,
you'd buy it.
I'd buy it. So like the last day on Sunday, I was like, 10 minutes till that's freaking mine. It is Gojo in rug form. Mm-hmm. It's really freaking cool.
Yes.
You can see his eyes. He's normally covered with a bandana. Mm-hmm. But yeah, no. So this is really sick. So this is in my room now.
Awesome. Yeah. Gojo from JJK.
Yes. Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yes.
Angel's very talented.
Angel,
okay.
AA Rugs, our roommate. He is the best in the world at what he does.
I say we save fan segment until the end and just do that to fill out the time if we need it.
Deal. Are we doing trivia or are we doing tier list first?
I would like to do the tier list first.
Let's do the tier list first.
So,
I say one day we do a tier list on tiramisu. And it'll be a tiramisu list.
That's great. If I was to do a tier list of jokes, that would be F.
That's fair.
So, we got all the Netflix. This is the superhero TV show tier list rankings. We've got basically all
You've got all the Netflix Marvel ones.
All the Marvel Netflix ones.
Okay.
Most, I think, all the MCU TV show ones.
Yeah.
Some other, we even got
DC?
Yeah.
Okay, so Penguin? Is Penguin on there?
Penguin should be on here.
Good.
I think I saw that on here somewhere. We'll get to it. If not, then we'll add it.
Okay.
All right. First up.
Yeah.
Is Daredevil.
And it's all of Daredevil. This includes Born Again?
However you want to do it. I think we could do it together.
So if it's the 4 seasons of Daredevil, you just have to put this in S.
Okay.
Right? Is it S the highest we have? What are the tiers?
Yes. So it's S, A, B, C, D.
All right. That's got to be S tier just because, obviously, I think you'd put Born Again in S tier.
I would.
Yeah.
Or at least,
I wouldn't. But season 1 and season 3 of Daredevil, that's the 2 best seasons of superhero television maybe ever, right? Invincible's got a couple seasons up there. Legion's pretty good, but like that's a unique. So I'm putting it in S tier just because of that.
Luke Cage.
I'm gonna go B tier, C tier, probably.
I'm going C.
Yeah, that's perfectly fair.
Then we've got. So we're just doing the Netflix ones right now. We got Iron Fist.
F, D, the lowest.
Okay.
Yeah, Iron Fist was bad.
Now, Jessica Jones, how many seasons did she have?
3.
Yeah.
The first season, I would put in high A, maybe low S, but I don't think the second or third season does anything interesting. Okay. So I'm leaning towards low B.
Okay, I'll put it B. I like that. Because it's better than Luke Cage. She's at least got 1 season on him that's...
Absolutely, because that first season of Jessica Jones, I remember when it came out, and it had just come out after Daredevil, and I was like, oh, this Netflix, it's better than the MCU. I was like, this is spectacular.
Yeah. Okay, and then the Defenders.
Defenders is so hard to rank because there's some really great stuff in it. Specifically, Jessica and Matt's relationship is just great and hilarious and everything. And I think some of the fights are really, really fun. And there's some Daredevil scenes. I mean, that Daredevil scene where he gets the disabled kid all that money, but then he has the talk with him and he's like, this money's really going to change your parents' life. But this is like, and then he gives him the talk about being disabled and how angry he feels and everything like that. That's one of the best Daredevil scenes we've got with Charlie Cox. And then you've got garbage in that season. So I'll go low B. I'll go lower than Jessica Jones.
Okay,
yeah.
Okay, and the last one from the Netflix would be The Punisher.
A.
Okay, yeah.
Because there's some... John Bernthal as Frank Castle is one of those castings we've got.
Yep.
So even when there's stuff that's kind of dumb in that show, he's still so great. Yeah, so that's why I'll go there. Yeah.
Yeah. So far of just the Netflix, we've got Daredevil S, Punisher A, 2 and B, which is Jessica Jones, followed by The Defenders, then Luke Cage, and C, and then D is Iron Fist. Okay.
I'm loving this so far.
I think it's pretty good. Going to the MCU TV shows now, we have Loki. This does include season 1 and season 2.
So if it was just season 1, I'm putting it high A, low S.
Yeah. I think it still deserves A.
There's nothing in that season 2 that I love.
So what do you want?
It brings it down so much for me. I'm going to go B here, personally. We were talking about it the other day with somebody that was a fan of season 2.
Yeah.
And it felt like we were convincing them that season 2 is kind of bad. Because it's just like, every time I think about it, I'm more aggravated about something. Because I loved season 1 so much. Season 1 is easily a top 10 MCU project for me all time.
I'm feeling bottom of A, but if you want to go top B, I'll
go top B.
Okay. Miss Marvel. B.
Yeah. I'm happy with that.
Falcon and Winter Soldier. I feel like a lot of these are going to be B, C area.
I have gotten so much higher on Falcon Winter Soldier since it came out. I think when it came out, I was like really, really low on it. And the more I think about John Walker and how much I love him now as a character, thanks to Thunderbolts and everything.
Yeah, but that's Thunderbolts.
This is one of the best scenes in the MCU.
But name one other scene in that show that you like.
So that's episode 4. Episode 3 is pretty good because that's when they go to the city and they've got Baron Zemo with them and they do the dancing and everything like that. That episode is actually pretty fun and pretty cute. But it's still at best my 3rd or 4th least favorite MCU show, with only stuff like Moon Knight and Secret Invasion below it. So I'm going to go C here.
All right.
But there are highs in that show.
Hawkeye.
I want to go A.
I'm fine with A. Low A, but I'll do A.
I'll do low A as well. Episode 3 of Hawkeye is my favorite episode of MCU television.
Wow. Is that the...
Doesn't include episode 5 of X-Men 97, by the way. Live action. But I like it more than any episode of Loki or WandaVision or any of that. Episode 3, that's the one where they're doing the chase sequence. Yeah, and that's the one where they're on the bridge with the Pym arrow.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just so... It's peak Hawkeye.
Yes.
Hawkeye-ness.
We needed more of that everywhere.
Yeah, I agree.
Secret Invasion.
Yeah, I don't know how I don't put this in D, but you quite liked it, and I never finished it, by the way, because of the AI intro.
I will put it low C.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you liked it even when it ended. You were.
I didn't hate the ending.
Yeah.
No.
You were higher on it than most.
Yeah.
But
I'm not high on it.
Sure.
Yeah. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
I haven't watched enough of it to give this a proper ranking.
I watched a solid season or 2.
Okay.
And I really liked it.
Yeah.
But I do think it started trying to jump the shark, and then it was just doing a lot. So I don't know. But because of that, I want to give it at least B.
Sure. Many people believe it's the best Marvel show we've ever gotten. Rotten Tomatoes has it at a 95% or something.
There's a lot of good in it. And you get a lot of Phil Coulson, which is just great.
Yeah.
What
is he? Is he a robot? What is he?
No, I don't really know how they explained it. I just remember there was a machine when he was in Tahiti that was messing with his brain. And it was zzz, and it had a bunch of little arms, and he was awake being let me die. I remember that scene. It was pretty crazy.
Whoa.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Moon Knight.
D.
Okay. I'll put it at the top of D. There's some good in it.
What?
I like Oscar Isaac's acting and the multiple personalities, and some of the fight scenes are fun.
What fight scene do you get to watch?
That's a good
that
point.
Isn't cut away from?
That's a good point. And
the suits are great.
Yeah, but they're so CGI.
Yeah, but they're still pretty good.
I don't understand how you're the fashion suit guy, but and you're also at the same time you're that, and you're also the bad CGI, everything looks gray guy. But then when those two things combine, it just doesn't matter.
No. This scene where it's coming together in the CGI, it's some of the worst CGI in all of the MCU. I'm not saying, but there are scenes where the CGI does look good, and there are promo shots, and I'm just taking the design of the suit bare minimum, whether the CGI looks good or bad.
Yeah, I care about when I actually see the suit in the actual product.
And there are scenes where you see the suit, like in the bathroom, where there are mirrors, and it still looks phenomenal. Now, they worked on that shot a lot longer than some of the shots in Egypt.
Yeah. WandaVision.
I can't put it in S, but A.
High A.
Yeah.
Top of A. She-Hulk.
I want to put it in B.
Okay.
What it did for the MCU, F.
Right.
But, like, how much I enjoy it, B. I may even put it low A, but I know that you don't enjoy it that much.
Yeah, I put it underneath Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., but still B.
Yeah.
What was this one going to be? I was going to change this to something. Oh, Invincible.
I mean, S.
Obviously.
I would put it at the top of S.
I agree. There we go. There you go. The Boys.
I haven't seen it. This is all you.
I'm definitely putting it S.
Yeah, from my understanding, though, it's easily S.
Definitely putting it S.
Is Gen V in here?
No, but...
If Gen V was in here, where would you put Gen V? Because you quite like Gen V Season 1, and Season 2 was started off hot.
Yeah, Gen V's an A, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Arrow.
There's some A moments, but I'm going B.
It just goes on so long, and the soap opera parts of it are just so annoying.
Is the whole Arrowverse in here? Like, are we doing Flash?
We're doing 3 of them, yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'll put Arrow.
We're not doing...
B.
Okay. I'll put it high B. Flash. I think it deserves to be right next to Arrow.
I think Flash is better than Arrow. Flash is significantly higher highs in those first 3 seasons.
Yeah, but have you seen the rest of it?
No.
Exactly.
And
where they have lightning lightsabers.
I have seen that. The issue with the Flash is Grant Gustin explained this on the Michael Rosenbaum podcast, where it's like, God, the writing of the Flash gets so hard after so many episodes because, like, Barry should just be able to solve everything in an instant all the time.
Yep.
And so you need to be continually make up stupider and stupider shit as to why he can't do that.
Yep.
Why did that show go on for so long?
Because it was so popular.
Yeah, I guess it made them a lot of money.
It was very popular. Okay, so where are we putting it? Low A, high B?
Yeah, sure. Whatever you want. Because you've seen more of it than I have, I think.
Hawkeye is an A. I feel like it deserves to be next to Hawkeye.
Sure. Sure.
Supergirl's in here.
I haven't seen literally any of it.
I'll put it bottom B.
Sure.
It's kind of the same vein as those two, where like it's good, it's fine.
Yeah.
But it's not as,
She's
iconic
beautiful.
as those two. Yeah. Stargirl's on here. We're not going to do that.
No.
I'm going to change that into Creature Commandos.
S.
Agreed.
Low S, but S.
Put it at the bottom of S.
Yep.
Peacemaker. I think it's S.
I don't feel comfortable putting it in S until it's done.
We have to go from what we have right now.
What we have right now, I'll give you low S, but I want it lower than Creature Commandos.
That's fine.
I think Peacemaker is phenomenal, but the way this show has gone so far, especially in season 2, how slow it was in the middle of season 2. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like where it's just like kind of every episode, it's like the ending. It's like, oh, we're finally there, and then the end of the episode.
In season 2?
Yeah.
I think season 2 has been perfect.
Really?
Yeah, I have...
Okay. Well, I've really enjoyed season 2, and I think season 2 is better than season 1.
I agree.
Yes, but I need them to stick the landing. And if you don't end it...
But apparently they are.
Yes, it's apparently these last 3 episodes are apparently James Gunn's favorite thing he's ever done. And so I love to hear that, but I just need it to stick the landing. And if it doesn't, it's going to really bother me.
Well, we'll revisit.
We'll
We'll review Peacemaker once everything is out.
Yes.
Last one's Gotham. And you know me.
I'll give you A.
No.
There is too much garbage.
No. No, I'm putting my foot down. Gotham is S.
Gotham is not S.
Gotham is S.
Gotham
is peak.
I'll tell you this. I defended you the other day. I defended your honor.
Yeah.
Because somebody said, why does Andrew love Gotham so much? And
Are
I
we
was
being
like,
serious?
I was like, no. And then they turned me point blank and they said, until Cameron Monaghan shows up, it's unwatchable. And when Cameron Monaghan shows up, it becomes watchable. But then after he stops being Jerome and he's Jeremiah, it's unwatchable again.
Incorrect.
I said that's totally and completely wrong, and I defended your honor completely. Okay? That being said, Gotham is absolutely not S.
No, it's S.
No, there's no universe where it's S.
I love it.
I love it too, and there's
There's stuff before Cameron. The watching Penguin go from the dishwasher in the back to where he is. All the stuff with Riddler is great, and then the stuff after the seasons of Gotham. Every season just get bigger and bigger and crazier, and apparently we know this is something that I like when a show expands. By the end, it's freaking Gotham's shut off from the rest of the world. You got Ra's al Ghul coming in. You got you've got every character in the world. All the stuff they do with the Smith. What's the frick is her name? Jada Smith.
Jada Pinkett Smith.
Yes.
Yep.
She pops out her own eyeball. That was crazy. All the stuff they do with Hugo Strange is interesting.
Yep.
Frick that. Gotham's great. S.
Not S. A.
What's something you like on here? I'm bumping Hawkeye down to D. I'm putting Gotham top of A.
I still think that's very high.
No.
I didn't quite know how deep your love for Gotham went. This is really quite surprising me right now.
I don't know. I like defending that show. It makes me feel good on the inside.
I like defending that show as well, as I showed when I defended it this week, but it's not that. Like, you want to put it in this conversation with, what do we have in S? Peacemaker and Invincible and Daredevil and The Boys, and like, Gotham is not that. Gotham has always been a fun show, but it's got plenty of problems.
I think I clearly think Invincible and Daredevil and The Boys are better.
Should be in another tier.
Should be at the top of that tier. But like when I think of like Peacemaker, I'm like, it should be in the realm.
There's so much more garbage in Gotham than there is in Peacemaker.
Gotham had like 6 seasons.
Exactly.
It's so good. It's so fun. 5 seasons. I'll put it A. I put it A, okay?
That's still high, but that's okay.
I put it A. I just talked to LeBron. Who the frick said that?
That's pretty exciting. If somebody did talk to LeBron.
Who is this? Hold on. Who's Kruos in the server?
Which server is it? Ours?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know who that is. Okay.
Nope, they just got a shout out on a regular episode.
No, it was in our in The Boys, like Connor, Matt, Cuban Crusher. It's one of them. It's one of them. Okay. Wow. Starting at D, we have. Let us know how we did, chat.
This is it?
Yeah, that was it.
Penguin is S.
Oh, okay. Yes. Sorry. What else are we missing? Anything else? We did Creature Commandos. We did Gen V, and Penguin is S. Anything else?
I mean, there's plenty of animateds that we're missing, right? Teen Titans.
Yeah, we're not.
Don't worry about it. All right.
I guess these are live action, and the only one that I threw in was Creature Commandos.
Sure. Let's go. And Invincible. Let's go.
At D, we have Moon Knight and Iron Fist. People are going to freak out about that.
I would maybe, now that those are the D tiers, I would probably put Falcon Winter Soldier in that D tier as well.
Really? I thought you were going to move Moon Knight up.
No, Moon Knight's bad.
It gets bad. It's so boring in the middle.
It's really boring in the middle, but it's also boring at the start. And it's made even worse because nothing happens.
So, the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, you think is D tier. It's our bottom tier.
I think Falcon and Winter Soldier, in the same argument that we were just making about Gotham, how I was like, Invincible is in a different tier than Gotham. There's no question about that. To me, Falcon, Winter Soldier, and Moon Knight belong in the same tier.
Okay, well, in C, we have Luke Cage and Secret Invasion. I know you think Secret Invasion deserves to be with all those others as well.
I would put Secret Invasion below there as well, yes. But you liked it. You defended it. That's your ranking.
In B, starting at the bottom, we have Supergirl, The Defenders, She-Hulk, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Miss Marvel, Jessica Jones, Arrow, and Loki. Mm-hmm. The only ones that are kind of sore spots there seem to be Arrow and Loki. Some people would have those higher.
Yeah, now that I'm hearing all of that, like Loki, even though I don't like season 2, season 1 is so great that it probably should be low A, but...
I'll put it low A. I'm moving it up.
That's fine. I'm noticing that Echo isn't on this. We would just make a whole new tier to put that in F, right?
Yes. I don't even know if it deserves to be on the same tier list at all.
Mm-hmm. That's terrible.
Put it in a completely separate tier list of all Fs, and then put it in the lowest F that we have on that separate tier list.
Let me ask you. You prefer movies to TV shows. You always say that. So even like something like Marvel Zombies that you really liked that TV show, if it was a movie you would have liked it probably points more. Right?
Maybe, yeah, probably.
Okay. Does that mean that you like Batman v Superman more than you like Echo?
No.
Even then you still prefer Echo?
Yes.
You would take Echo over BVS?
It's like, you want me to stab my left eye out or my right eye out? That's what you're asking me right now.
That's why I asked.
It's so terrible.
Because those are... it's rare for you to really dog on a project as much as you've dogged on Echo.
Echo's so bad. I'm so sorry. I was just so impressed by how much I hated it while I was watching it. And then it got to the end, and I was like, the ending was so laughable to me. I was like,
what a choice.
What a choice. So bad. Okay, and A at the bottom, Flash, and then I have Loki. Hawkeye. Gen V. Punisher. WandaVision. Gotham.
Punisher is too high in A, but that's fine.
Okay, we'll move it down.
Yeah.
Below Hawkeye, maybe?
Probably.
And then in S tier for our TV show ranking, we have Peacemaker, Creature Commandos, The Boys, Daredevil, Penguin, Invincible.
I love it.
I think that's great.
That's great. I think we did great with this tier list.
There's a few that, some people might have problems with here and there, but overall, I think that's pretty...
Comment below. Let us know what you think is the most egregious thing about this tier list.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah.
What do you think is going to be the number one answer there? Arrow being too low? Secret Invasion not being D?
Moon Knight and Falcon Winter Soldier being that low, right? Yeah. They are Marvel shows, so they are going to have some kind of popularity.
Yeah. But I think everything else, like no one's going to... People will be mad that She-Hulk's in B. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. has some ride or dies, but I think they also know that not everyone's seen that show.
Yeah. No, but I really like this tier list. I think we did a great job.
I think we did a good job. All right. Here's how this works.
Real quick, before you explain to me the trivia challenge, right? Because that's what we're doing right now. Do you know about the hype thing that they're doing on YouTube? Hype points?
No.
Okay. It's this new thing that they're doing for channels like under 500,000 subscribers or something. They're like smaller channels or whatever. And you get a certain amount of hype points that you can give to smaller creators per week. And I've been noticing we've been getting like a lot of hype points, like 50,000 hype points per video or whatever. And that apparently boosts our videos in the algorithm or something like that. So I just wanted to say, those of y'all that are doing that, we really, really appreciate it.
And if you have any right now, give it to us.
And if you haven't done it, I think you can do it 3 times per week or something. So obviously I've been giving the 3 a week to us.
Yeah.
But
right
that's been so kind of you guys. So if you have been doing that, thank you so much. And if you haven't been, please consider it because it could help the podcast out a lot. And obviously, those of you that, like, comment, subscribe, all of those metrics, they help us so much. And obviously, a special thank you to all of our patrons. We love you so much.
How do you do it?
I only know how to do it on the app.
Oh, okay. I'll do it later. Okay, so, the games where it's like you have $15 to create your perfect meal.
Absolutely.
Or whatever.
Yep.
Okay, you're going to do that, but to earn the money that you get to play in that game, you have to answer trivia questions.
Fabulous.
So I'm combining the two games. So you're playing a Jeopardy game.
To earn money.
To play that game after.
Fabulous. I'm loving this. This is awesome and involved.
So, and it's like Jeopardy. So you don't necessarily have to answer, but if you do, you have to answer to get the points, but if you answer wrong, you go negative.
Sure.
There are 4 categories. They go from 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. Yep. You have the house.
Okay.
No, wait, this is the wrong one. Sorry.
Okay.
I want to do...
That's the one you want to do on the Patreon.
Yeah, we're doing that one on the
Cool.
The Patreon categories are the house, Legos, anime, and 2025 media.
Fun. I think I'm going to kill that other than anime.
Okay, this, for your trivia, we have the Rams,
Great.
Invincible,
Cool.
Patreon,
All right.
Star Wars.
All right. And how
So you're gonna. And
what are the dollar amounts?
It's 5 per thing, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 500.
Okay.
Okay, you're gonna do all of them.
Yeah.
So you can just choose the order.
Star Wars for 100.
Star Wars for 100. Here we go. The podcast rival of young Anakin Skywalker.
The podcast.
Sorry.
You meant pod racer rival.
Yes.
Sebulba.
Sebulba is correct. Yes. Next.
We'll do Star Wars for 200.
All right. The planet where Obi-Wan Kenobi defeats General Grievous.
Utapau.
Utapau. Well, I need...
What is Utapau? Excuse me. Who is Sebulba? What is Utapau? Thank you for reminding me.
There we go.
Here we go.
Star Wars for 3?
Yeah, please.
Okay. This cold-hearted former magistrate of Calodan is an ally of Grand Admiral Thrawn.
Yeah.
They get harder.
She's got the Beskar spear. She fights Ahsoka in Mando episode 5, season 2. I'm not going to do it. No, I'm not going to guess. Yeah. What's her name?
Morgan Elsbeth.
Yeah.
Thought you were
Tales
gonna
of
get
the
that one.
Empire.
All right,
I
400?
should have gotten that. That's on me.
400?
Yep, 400, please.
The voice of Darth Maul in The Phantom Menace was dubbed over by this actor, not Ray Park.
Yes. Who is Peter Serafinowicz?
That is correct.
Thank you so much. Finish the category, please, Alex.
This character is a Force-sensitive human male Mandalorian who is the first of his people to be inducted into the Jedi Order.
Will you just give me the last name? Like, if I say his last name, will you accept it or no?
No.
All right, then I'm not going to guess.
Okay. What was the last name?
Vizsla. Who is Vizsla? But I don't know his
R.A.
first name.
Vizsla?
Yeah, no. Not happening.
I gotta be strict here.
No, totally fair. Because there are so many Vizslas.
Yeah.
Could be Pre, could be Paz, could be him.
You're at, after the first category, 700.
Cool. What are the other categories?
Rams, Invincible, Patreon.
Let's go Rams 100, please.
All right. This city was home to the Rams before they moved to Los Angeles in 1946.
What is Cleveland?
That is correct.
Yeah. I thought I was ready to say St. Louis, right? Because they were in St. Louis from 95 till 16.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So and then you said 46. I was like, oh, yeah.
200?
Yeah. Yes, please.
In Super Bowl 56,
Yeah.
this Rams wide receiver was named the game's MVP.
Yeah. That who is Cooper Kupp to cap off the greatest wide receiver season we've ever seen. That's a fact, not a fiction. Everybody that knows ball will agree with that.
W.
Triple crown.
300?
Yes, please.
This coach, hired in 2017, became the youngest head coach in modern NFL history.
My goat. So who is Sean McVay? Literally, if I could meet anyone,
Yeah?
number one is probably Sean McVay. And I
Of
don't
anyone in the world.
probably because I like.
Over James Gunn,
Yep.
over
Yeah.
anyone in the acting space.
I feel like I'm going to meet some of the people in our industry just because it's our industry. You know what I'm saying? Like Andy Serkis is really high up there, but I feel I'll be at a movie premiere or something that he'll be at in the future and I'll be able to tell him what he's meant to me. But Coach Sean McVay is somebody that I don't know if I'm ever going to get the chance to meet. And I just want to sit there and I don't need a picture with him or anything. I just want to have a moment with him because I don't know if anybody's gone up to him and said to him, thank you for the happiness you've brought to my life. Like the happiness that man has given me is unquantifiable. Absolutely. He is one of the greatest things to ever happen to me.
Is he above or below me?
He's above you.
Dang it.
Yeah.
Dang it. How many people are above me?
There's a few. Right? My
Your
mother,
mom.
Rachel, my brother, obviously.
Sure, family.
Coach Sean McVay, Scott Hansen's probably above you. That's about it.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
I'll take that top 10. 400 for Rams?
Yes, please.
This quarterback led the Rams to victory in Super Bowl 34.
Yes, this is who is Kurt Warner.
That is correct.
Do you know Kurt Warner's story?
No.
He was working at like a Kroger's or something, and like his career was over and everything. And then he got a tryout. He was like our third string quarterback, backup at best. And our quarterback got injured in the first game of the preseason. He comes in, leads us to the Super Bowl, wins MVP. Amazing story.
That's awesome.
And he's a big God guy, so you would love him.
Love that.
Yeah.
Gotta love that.
Yeah.
For 500.
Yes, please.
This linebacker made the game-saving tackle at the 1-yard line in Super Bowl 34, I think.
Yes. So this is the tackle, and it's just about, do I want to risk? Because I'm 80% sure I know this, but I'll just go for it. Who is Mike Jones?
That is correct. You're at $2,200.
Cool. Let's do Invincible for 100, please.
Here we go. The original superhero team slaughtered by Omni-Man.
Yes. Who are the Guardians of the Globe?
Correct. For 200.
Yes, please.
This demon detective investigates the Guardians of the Globe murders.
Can I just say the last name? Who is Damien Darkblood?
That is correct.
Yeah.
Nice work.
I was like, what is the first name? He just spoiled Invincible for me.
I know. And for me.
Yeah, that sucks.
I'm so sorry.
Terrible.
I
was worried about that.
I never read that. I never put that in there. I didn't know that until I literally read it out loud now.
Yeah.
Okay, for 400.
Yeah.
In season 2, Mark attends college here while balancing his hero life.
No. Don't feel bad about that one.
What is Upstate University?
Yeah, maybe I could have gotten that in an hour and a half.
How did that get in there?
I don't know.
I'm still confused. Okay, for 500. The Invincible comic, which the show is based on, was first published 6 months before this other Robert Kirkman blockbuster comic book series.
No.
This episode's coming in with a lot of duct tape on it. I'm having to cut a lot of stuff.
Yeah, no, I don't have anything.
That is The Walking Dead.
It came out 6 months before Walking Dead?
Apparently.
Wow. I would have never guessed that. I thought for sure he got Invincible. Interesting.
Yeah.
Like I would have thought.
Right. That was his first big break.
Yes. Because he's done other stuff. He didn't do Savage Dragon.
No, he's done a lot.
But he's done other stuff, so I was just like.
But those are his two biggest.
Yeah. That's crazy. I didn't know that came first. All right. Yeah, what's the last category?
Patreon.
Yeah, Patreon 100, please.
Here we go. As of this morning, we're at this many patrons. I'll give you as long as you're close. Come on.
What is 2680?
Yeah, I'll give that to you.
Yeah, what are we at? What did you write down?
As of this morning, I had 2687. I think we're at 2689 now.
Okay.
So as long as you were within 10. All right, for 200. This is the month and year of our first Patreon episode. This is something I would never in a million years get, but somehow you would get.
It's June or July of 23. I'm not going to guess.
It was April of 23.
So happy I didn't guess. Wow.
All right, 300 for Patreon.
Yes, please.
This number is the naked episode.
No.
I made these hard.
Yeah, that's hard.
A lot of people don't know
what is that?
That there even is a naked episode on the Patreon. That's 62.
All right, so if you're on the Patreon, go check out episode 62. You see me and Andrew's junk.
Well, no, you don't.
No, you don't.
As of today, this is our most recent guest on the Patreon that has been posted.
Who is Danny Mata?
That is correct.
Okay.
Episode with Danny Mata. All right, for 500. Our most recent episode on Patreon got this many views within 1,000.
No. Not guessing that. I don't think I don't know how to look at the views.
I didn't either until I looked.
How many views did it get?
6,514.
How is that possible?
I don't know. I think they come back and watch it. It has to. You have to watch it for at least 3 seconds, is what it said. And it's got more impressions.
We don't have that many patrons.
But I think free patrons can watch like the first 10 seconds as like a
interesting.
As like a preview thing.
So that counts.
So maybe it counts that.
But we only have, including our free patrons, we only have like 4,000.
Yeah, I don't know.
Wow.
That's what they said.
All right.
All right, so you ended up
I would have guessed like 500. So I'm really glad I didn't do that.
You, out of a possible 6,000, I think.
Sure.
You got 3,000.
Cool. I'm happy with that.
The options.
Yeah.
You have 5 categories of things. Okay? It goes from the most expensive one is 1,000.
Sure.
750, 500, 250, 100. Okay? You are attempting to create your perfect day.
Okay. I like this.
All right.
This is very cool.
Pick a number 1 through 5.
5.
All right. In this day that you are creating, we have a podcast. We film a podcast.
Yeah.
During this day. What guests do we have on the podcast?
Cool.
For 100, the... I don't want to say their name. Someone that we know.
Wow.
For 100.
Wow. I can't believe you said that. Like, even that.
So that's
obviously not him.
Okay. I mean, but, you know, you got to save your money. You only got 3,000. There's 5 of these, and the most expensive one is 1,000, and you only have 3,000. So you can't do the most expensive on all 5.
Yeah, I got that.
For 250, Dylan.
Okay.
For 500, Aquafina. I put Aquafina above Dylan just because...
Star power, I get it.
Star power. For 750, Brad Winderbaum.
Okay.
And for $1,000, James Gunn.
Yeah, I'll do 1,000 James Gunn.
Okay.
I just gotta, I don't care if I'm blowing my load a little prematurely here. It's hard to think of one that could be better than that.
All right. So in this day, you get to
do a podcast with James Gunn. Already a pretty good day.
All right. 1 through 4, pick a number.
4.
All right. One of these actions we will actually do.
Okay.
400, we send a video DM to a random fan.
Cool.
For 250, I'll buy dinner for everyone tonight while we're playing Smash.
Okay.
On me. For 500, we give 20 patrons away for free.
Okay.
We gift 20 patrons to whoever's watching, and I'll hide the URL somewhere.
Yeah.
For 750,
yeah,
I will not talk trash at all tonight while playing Smash.
Okay. That's really funny.
And for 1,000, we'll give away 100 patrons.
Fuck.
This is fun.
How many more? There's 3 more after this?
There's 3 more after this.
And you're not going to tell me the categories?
No.
Because usually you're able to look at all of this at once.
Okay, I'll give you the categories. If you want the categories.
Yeah, what are the categories?
Food.
Okay.
Movie/TV.
Okay.
And an event. Something that happens.
Damn. Let's give away all the patrons. I'm going 1,000.
Oh my gosh. All right.
So how many is that? We're giving away 100 patrons?
Yeah.
All right. Link somewhere to find. You'll be in charge of that?
Yes, the link will be somewhere within the trivia segment.
Yeah.
So it won't be before that.
Yeah. So enjoy your free Patreon if you get it.
And thanks.
And if you don't, we do stuff like this. So make sure you turn on your bell notifications.
All right. Event, food, or movie/TV. What do you want next?
Food.
You only have $1,000 left.
Yep.
For 100, nothing. You do not get to eat all day.
Okay.
For 250, it is Rachel's Burgers, but it is the meat that you did not like a couple weeks ago.
From Trader Joe's.
Yes.
Gotcha. Yep.
For 500, it's just a salad.
Okay.
750, you get Rachel's Burgers, but the good version.
Yep.
And for 1,000, you get Benihana.
Yeah. Give me 250 good burger, bad meat.
All right.
Because it wasn't rotten or anything like that. I just didn't like the taste as much as the Ralph's meat.
Sure, fair enough. 2 more.
And it was probably healthier for me. I think it was because it was organic or something.
Probably.
Yeah.
Events, movie/TV.
Events.
All right. For 100, you have to spend the day with Gwen.
Shit.
For 4, we have to redo a brand deal that we've already done. And we have to take down the set.
That sucks.
Yeah.
We hate doing that.
Yes.
Whoops.
3, we get to play Smash, but only for 30 minutes.
Okay.
For 2, for 750, the Rams win an important game.
Ooh.
And for 1,000, we go to the Brand New Day world premiere.
Damn.
By the way, you have $750 left.
I know. And what was the last one? It's movies?
Movie/TV.
Are they movies that don't exist?
You'll have to see.
What was 500?
500 was Smash for 30 minutes.
You should give me the other category.
No. This is also slightly a blind rank.
Uh-huh. And what was the 750? The Rams win an important game?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll go that, and I just won't have any money.
All right, so I will just give you the worst one here, which technically costs 100, but I'll make it.
Sure.
So I'm going to start at the top, so you see what you missed.
Yeah.
During this perfect day, these were the options for the movie TV category. You get to watch a new episode of the new Invincible season early.
Sure.
You number 2.
I don't feel bad about that one because it'd be so painful to have to wait.
For the rest?
You remember for season 2,
okay.
I didn't watch it. It was coming out.
Okay, then you don't have to wait. This day is just the day that Invincible comes out and you can watch all of it.
I get to watch all of it? Yeah, that's tough. All right, continue.
For 750, it was you get to watch A New Hope and introduce it to someone who has never seen it before and they like it.
That's fine. Oh, and they like it is tough. Yeah, because like if they don't like it, then I'm going to be pissed. Yeah, that's
For
fine.
500, you watched a new episode of Peacemaker.
Cool, yep.
For 250, you had to watch an episode of What If.
That's funny.
And for 100, during your perfect day, you will be watching Man of Steel.
Yeah, that's fine. Honestly, I'm so happy that's the category. I didn't get to spend any money. Like every other category was so good.
Okay, so
the Rams winning an important game is huge. Huge.
So on your perfect day, you wake up, we do a little podcast with our buddy James Gunn.
Yeah.
You then watch a Rams game and they win it. It's not the Super Bowl, but it's important.
It's an important game.
You have a burger that doesn't taste great.
Yeah, but that's fine because the Rams won. I'm chilling.
But then after the Rams game, you watch Man of Steel.
No problem. I'm still riding that high.
And then we give away 100 patrons.
Exactly, which we are actually giving away.
Exactly.
I love that. I want it to be known. He could have paid for my meal tonight. That was an option.
Correct.
But I chose y'all, and I could have done 20 patrons, but no, I want all of y'all to get that.
You also could have chosen no trash talk.
Which would have been hilarious.
I would have had to be just
silent. You couldn't have talked.
Correct. It would have been awful.
That would have been
so
hilarious.
Glad you didn't choose that.
I got you.
Okay, so we're gonna do another one
on the Patreon.
On the Patreon, and it's not your perfect day. You are choosing future. You are using the money to create the future of movie and TV shows.
Fabulous.
So there's a Marvel category, a DC category, TV shows, Star Wars, and then stuff that we do.
And what are the categories for the questions?
The categories: House, anime, Legos, 2025 media.
I got that. Watch me dominate. I'm going to be the most successful studio head the world's ever seen.
Before we go to the Patreon and do that game, we're going to answer
a couple of questions and then
2 each, 3 each.
Sure, and then the rest of these fan segments will be on the Patreon as well.
Yeah, we're going to do that over there. Hat Guy, you're always talking about movies being gray or dull. Can you name a movie that isn't?
Oh, I mean, there's a ton, right? The original Wizard of Oz with the Technicolor, very colorful. Mm-hmm. You know what? Jurassic World Rebirth was gorgeous. One of the better looking movies I've seen since the podcast has been around. Obviously, there's plenty of animated movies, right? Spider-Verse, obviously, so colorful. Yeah. Yeah. Is there an MCU movie that isn't gray?
Oh, is the Avengers gray?
Avengers is gray.
Darn.
Sorry. Love you, though. Yeah, there's a couple. Keep 4, cut 4, MCU edition. Okay? We've got Avengers Age of Ultron, Captain America the First Avenger, Fantastic Four, Ant-Man, Doctor Strange, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, Spider-Man Homecoming, and Thunderbolts. I'm guessing we're doing this individually because we're going to have very different lists.
Very different lists.
You want me to read it out to you again?
Age of Ultron.
Yes. Cap First Avenger. Fantastic Four. Ant-Man. Doctor Strange. Guardians 3. Spider-Man Homecoming. And Thunderbolts. Okay, so I am keeping Homecoming. I'm keeping Thunderbolts. I'm keeping Fantastic Four. And I'll keep Guardians 3.
I'm keeping Age of Ultron, Guardians 3, Ant-Man, Fantastic Four.
Yeah, for me, it's all since Endgame except Homecoming. That's going to piss a lot of people off, but I think those are good.
Thor versus Superman. Should you look at Thor's magic as a sort of powers as a sort of magic, like his physical abilities given a being? This is not English. Like his physical abilities being taken away by Thor in Thor 1, so in theory, Thor would beat Superman, only Thor doesn't get cut up by heat vision. I don't think that counts as...
Yeah, I think it's just straight hands, you know what I'm saying? I don't think it's magic or not. And I think Superman's winning that fight.
Yeah.
Would you rather get rid of the Dark Knight or the Batman? Oh, no, excuse me. Would you rather get rid of the Dark Knight and the Batman or get rid of both Spider-Verse movies?
Well, I'm getting rid of the Batman movies.
I think I am too.
Wow. All right.
Because I think I like Across better than the Dark Knight. And I don't like Into as much as the Dark Knight, but I definitely like Into more than
the
Batman. So it's like 2-0, you know what I'm saying? Head to head.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You got the 1 and the 3 spot as opposed to the 2 and the 4 spot.
Correct.
Andrew, would you rather for a year only be able to watch movies/shows that Alex chooses for you and he doesn't have empathy for your situation, or have the original Avatar and anything related to it be deleted and the show restarts with Zutara existing? Obviously, I'm picking the former. You can pick whatever you want.
And I have no sympathy towards you.
No.
That's such a fun wrinkle because I would have sympathy towards you.
You'd be nice.
But that's funny.
Yeah.
Andrew, would you live in a world that Zutara happens, but you're casted to be in a Spider-Man movie? But you're not Spider-Man, you're just in the movie.
That's still pretty freaking sick.
You're doing that, but Zutara exists?
Well, it doesn't say exist in the original show.
Yeah,
so,
it just happens in some capacity.
In some capacity. So if it
maybe Netflix.
I would let Netflix do that if I got to be Spider-Man, because then I could rant about it.
Got to be Spider-Man.
Got to be Spider-Man.
But what if you're in a Spider-Man movie? You're just in it. It just says in a Spider-Man movie.
No, I'm cast as Spider-Man.
Right here. It says, but you're casted to be in a Spider-Man movie.
Oh, well. No, I have to be Spider-Man.
You have to be Spider-Man. Right. Is that something that that's like an all-time dream of yours, is for you to be Spider-Man?
I never had that as like, I always thought I could do it.
Yeah.
Especially when I used to do acting and stuff like that. And, but I was never like, that's my goal. My goal has always been to do content.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like my number one goal, but that is something that I felt like I could do and I would do if the opportunity presented itself.
Gotcha.
If that makes sense. There's actually a vlog like right when I started my YouTube channel. It's like my 4th or 5th vlog ever. I'm like in my backyard using my old like iPhone 3 or whatever the frick it is. And the vlog starts by me going, the new Spider-Man was, this was when Tom Holland was just announced. I go, the new Spider-Man was cast and it wasn't me. And I just start crying. But I'm like faking it. It's funny. Is Eren Yeager top 10 or even top 5 best written main characters of all time?
For you, is he?
Yes, probably. He does fall into the category somewhat of like a lot of the stuff in the show is happening to him, not because of him. But a lot of main characters fall into that, like Harry Potter, kind of like he's like a good guy, you know what I mean? But a lot of it is just his mom gave him the protection of the scar, and he's a Horcrux, and Dumbledore's kind of whatever. But I do think the situations that Eren is in and the decisions he is kind of somewhat forced to make, or the situations that kind of create who he becomes and the character arc he goes on, is a lot more elaborate and interesting than most other main characters, even though it's not necessarily him doing it. It's him being forced to do it, kind of. It's very strange. The fact that it's even hard to explain is why I would probably say yeah.
Would you rather get a solo Ben Affleck Batman movie or Guardians 4? So easily solo Ben Affleck.
Yeah, I agree.
No chance of that. Of course we could get a Guardians 4.
Yeah, but I don't need one.
Don't need one either.
We're going to the Patreon.
Question for Andrew.
Last one.
Is it hard going outside after the popularity of Who Cares You Do?
No.
It's not hard going outside?
No. I think there's been one time my entire life since doing content where I was like, someone don't say, I want to walk from here to there and not have someone say something to me.
Did somebody say something to you?
No, I can't remember. I can't remember where it was, but I remember that one time being like, it would be like, I still would have stopped it and it still would have been great. But I remember that was the only time I've ever had the thought, because I was like really tired. I think I was sick and like I was like late for, I can't remember. And I was just like, I want to get over there without someone saying something to me. But no, like 99.9% of the time, it's a great, wonderful thing to say hi to you guys. So,
all right,
to the Patreon. Don't clink me with that one.